Hello, everyone. Good morning on this beautiful Tuesday. How is everyone doing today? Oh my goodness. I am here. I've been on a little leave just for a little snippet time that the Lord had me to step away for a second so that I can hear his voice in where he has me going in my life. But today I'm back. I'm a little under the weather for the last 2 days, but I'm here. And yes, God has me here and I'm doing whatever he wants me to do. I follow Christ and that's just what it is, okay? So in this unwaveriness, uneasiness that I have going on within myself, something that tried to attack me, I'm here, and I'm gonna have a word. I have a word today. And in this word, I know that where I'm at in my life, this is a season of really trying to hear Jesus, I'm walking with him, but trying to hear his voice even more and more each day. And I am just like, okay, Lord, what do you want me to do in this? He has me in this season of picking up my cross and following him and being obedient to what he wants for my life and my children's life. And so in that, it's really kind of frustrating because I'm like, okay, Lord, I hear you, but what is it truly that you want me to do when it comes to picking up my cross daily and following you? And I'm asking the Lord every day, Lord, to reveal that. And what does that mean? And so this morning I said, okay, Lord, I'm going to do my word. I'm going to speak to many people, many women across the world and men, but this centered around women, that needs to hear this word when it comes to picking up your cross every day and following Christ. What does that mean? What does that entail? The Lord brought me to the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 24. Okay, so I'm going to start from there. And it says, take up the cross and follow him. Take up the cross and follow him. Then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. This is what the word says. This is in the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 24. What is Jesus saying when he's talking to his disciples and he says, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me? I see when I'm looking at this is so, it's deep and it's so broad yet so profound. And what do we have to do daily? What do we have to do here on this earth? The worldly things that we're in this world, the worldly things that surround us, and the things that we do on an everyday basis. What do we have to do to deny ourselves and to follow Christ and what he has for us? What do we have to give up? What do we have? I know I did a video some videos ago. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Okay, and this is heavy with me right now, where God has me in regards to denying myself, following Jesus, picking up my cross and following him every day. You think of self and denying yourself, denying your flesh of the worldly things, denying the things of this world that we think that's treasure, we think that's prosperous, we think these are the things that's going to get us ahead in life. When Jesus specifically says, if you want to follow me, right? Follow me, pick up your cross, deny yourself. If you desire Jesus, to pick up your cross and follow him. If we're following the things of this world, obviously those are not the eternal things, the things that will truly satisfy our souls, bring us to Jesus Christ. Salvation, those are not the things. Jesus specifically says, if you want to follow me, pick up your cross, deny yourself. If you desire him, pick up the cross and follow him. I am so into this right now in my life because God is bringing me back to this. What do I have to do every day to deny myself and the desires of myself, the things I think that is desirable? Is not what the Lord is talking about when he speaks about it in the book of Matthew chapter 16. He said, if you desire him and if you choose to pick up, because it's a free will, it's free will. And this is specifically what he's saying. If you desire Jesus Christ, deny yourself, pick up the cross and follow him. if you really think of self, it's the things that's opposed to the Lord's will. It's the total opposite of what we feel is best for us. These are a couple things that I know I jotted down this morning that's going to help me, and I hope that's going to help you to truly focus on Jesus Christ, pick up your cross, and following him. You want to deny yourself. You want to accept the will of the Lord, whatever he has for you in your life. Sometimes our will is not best for us. A lot of times our will is not best for us, especially if we're doing it out of our own self. We're not following Christ, and we're not following what he has for us. Again, you have to deny yourself. You have to pick up your cross. You have to follow him every day, because there's always things that's going to stand in the way of temptation, disobedience, our own fleshly desires here on this earth. So Jesus is specifically talking to his disciples, and in that we can pull from that to help us to follow Jesus Christ on this earth, deny ourselves, our fleshly wants, our fleshly desires, to pick up our cross daily to follow him. In the end, you really want to say, and I know things that I'm going through right now in my life, and I'm just trying to hear from the Lord. I said, Lord, if it's your will, Lord, let your will be done. If this is your will, let it be done. If it's not your will, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Take me out of it. So in the end, if you say you're looking for a home, you're searching for a home, you're searching for a car, you're looking to relocate, you're looking for financial advice in any area, business adventure in your life, make sure if you are truly wanting to follow Christ, you have to say, Lord, let your will be done. Lord, if it's your will. And if it's not your will, I don't want it. And if it is your will, I follow you. I pick up my cross. I follow you. This is what he says in the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 24. And I'm going to repeat it just in case people don't hear me. That's in the back, okay? This is what he says. Verse 24, he says, then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. This is so profound in my soul, and I feel him right now, because he's showing that we have free will. He says, if anyone, you, whoever, from East Coast, West Coast, North and South, if anyone around the globe wants to follow him and has a desire to follow him, you must deny yourself, take up your cross, and follow him. What is it today that you have to deny? What is it today that you have to come back to yourself in the mirror and say, Lord, what do I have to do in order to follow Jesus? What is it that I have to deny myself in my life? What is it here on this earth that I have to do in order to pick up my cross daily, follow Christ daily, deny myself daily, in order to fulfill the desires of my heart and to fulfill the desires of what the Lord has for us in our life? I have to check myself every day. I thank the Lord that every day is a new day, that God gives us grace to come back to him and to refocus our brain, refocus our lenses, like my lenses here, refocus our lenses on what is truly important today in our life. I hope this message blessed you, and it's blessing me. I know that God has so much for me, and I know he has so much for you if you were to just pick up your cross, deny yourself, follow the desires of Jesus Christ and the things that he has for you. And in that, you'll find peace, you'll find rest, you'll find love, obedience. All of those things are where Jesus Christ lives. It's where he dwells. And I want to dwell where Jesus Christ is. I want to go where he goes. And so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it blesses you, and stay tuned for my next video. And yes, thank you. And I'll see you soon. Okay, peace.